Hey, I'm Ascending Luna, and in today's Pick a Card reading, we are looking into your April forecast. I have pre-shuffled tarot for each pile and will be clarifying your month with more oracle and tarot cards. I have 4 cards for you to choose from, so meditate on each card. If you're drawn to more than one card, there could be more messages there for you. So let's begin. So this is pile 1 with Wistra Straw. This is pile 2 with mistletoe, pile 3 with chickweed, and pile 4 with datra. Timestamps and any other information will be provided down below. I will see you at your pile. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. So let's get started on what's in store for April, okay? So you were drawn to the card number 4, Wistra, and Wistra talks about listening to your inner voice, your intuition before making any moves. Now, with the 5 of Cups as your past energy, now this is something that you could be currently going through right now. 5 of Cups talks about a loss, heartbreak. It's possibly that you're going through a really emotionally draining situation right now before you're going into April. This could talk about a loss in a dream, a loss in a relationship, a loss of self. Right now, in your past energy, you're really in your emotions. And it's probably that you're so stuck in your emotions that you're not making any type of moves here. Now with the 4 of Pentacles here as also another energy of your past self, you're really holding on tightly to this loss here. It's possibly that you're not seeing why this loss happened. This is giving me a little bit of a romantic situation here. Like you might have broken up with your romantic partner, or there might have been some sort of separation or disagreement, and I feel like you're just waiting to decide whether to go or to stay here. Okay, clarify for me the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, Spirit, the 4 Wands. So this is definitely something about a relationship. Now if it's not about a relationship, then this is a foundation. And the foundation could be about a job, career, a dream that you might have had. You're not sure whether to leave the situation or hold on. Now this is giving me really heavy relationship, romantic relationship here. I think you're holding on so tightly to a dream that you had with this person. And Spirit is asking you for the month of April to let it go. Okay? You're holding on so tightly to it. And I'm hearing it's time to let it go. Time to surrender. Time to focus on yourself. Now you got the Ace of Cups and the Fool as what is your energy for April, what you can expect for April. It's a lot of self-love here. It's a new beginning. It's about surrendering and really finding yourself, finding ways to fill in your own cup. You're holding on so tightly to this dream, to this relationship. And Spirit is saying, let it go. Let love come in. I'm hearing if it's for you, it's going to be for you. But right now, the focus needs to be on you. Okay? And the outcome here is you got the 8 of Cups. Now the 8 of Cups is a woman walking into the sun, leaving behind a cup still burning, but going on and moving forward to something more better. Here. Now, it doesn't mean that whatever it is that you're trying to let go, or you're conflicted about trying to let go, it doesn't mean that it's something that you don't love, that you don't desire. There is a lot of emotions here, okay? There's a lot of emotions here. But I feel like right now, it's for the month of April, you really need to start focusing on yourself, on your inner healing, on filling in your cup, on raising yourself above this 5 of Cups. Yeah, Temperance here. It's time for you to really heal yourself. I feel like you've been stuck on trying to figure out whether you want to let go of this or not. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. I mean, I think you need to give yourself the opportunity to grieve. To really grieve the loss of a dream, of what you envisioned with. Now, this is going to be really heavy, like romantic relationship, but if it's not romantic, then it could be a dream that you might have had for yourself, an expectation that you might have had for yourself. It's okay to grieve whatever it is that you feel like you're losing. It might feel like a loss right now, but you see how there's a path? There's happiness coming. You need to allow happiness to come in. You need to also allow yourself to grieve. Grieve the loss, grieve the dream that you had, whether with this person, for yourself, a career, a job, whatever it is that you're grieving and holding on so tightly to right now. You need to grieve it and find ways to move forward with it, to find healing and balance inside of you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify with give a little bit more advice actually with some oracle cards, okay? So let's see. What else, Spirit? What does Pile 1 need to focus on for the month of April, Spirit? We got Cornflower. Learn from friendships, old and new. Okay. So if this is about a friendship or another person, a job, whatever it is, see where you see yourself fit here. Whatever the situation is learn from this loss. Because learning from this loss, learning from what could have been, you're going to bring in a new perspective about what not to do and what to do in future endeavors. Okay? Let's see what else, Spirit. I mean, I do feel like there is a lot of healing of the heart right now. I mean, my heart feels so heavy, and I know that this seems painful currently where you're at right now, but April, I feel like there's going to be this new sense of inspiration to really start healing and doing things that you enjoy. Bring back some sort of light back into your life. And know it's okay. It's okay. I want you to know it's okay for you to grieve. And it's not a loss. Whatever it is that you need to let go of, it's not a loss. It was beautiful while it was in your life. Okay? I know somebody needed to hear that. Okay, what else, Spirit? Pillar of light. Your vibration is high and you are the oracle. It might have been that you put a lot of emphasis of that. If this is about a relationship, about a person, it might have been that you put a lot of emphasis that if this person loved me, if this person gave me what I wanted them to give me, I would be happy. And Spirit wants you to know you are the light. You need to walk into that light. You are what makes you happy. You need to find that happiness, that light within you. There's a lot of heart chakra healing here that you need to do, and it's beautiful time to do it, especially right now going into April, because April, I see this new fresh beginning, new healing. You're finding your sense of self here, and all you have to do is just really surrender. You see, she's surrendering here, she's surrendering here, and she's surrendering here by walking into the sun, walking into a new chapter. April is going to be a very healing month for you, pile 1. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else for pile 1? We got composure. This reminds me right here of this Temperance card. Both hands. Meditating is really important for you for the month of April. Something that you need to focus on. I also feel like you've been trying to be strong here. Trying to hold your composure. Trying to show that you're not hurting inside, and I don't know. I mean, I keep emphasizing like it's okay for you to grieve. You don't have to constantly be a pillar, a rock, a wall, and not show any sort of emotions here. There is a truth that's going to be revealed in the month of April for you with this sword. Something that is going to bring in some sort of balance here. I'm kind of curious as to what that is. Give me 1 second. Let me clarify with some tarot. What is this truth that the month of April is going to bring in for pile 1, Spirit? What is this truth? Got the 8 of Swords. The Tower. One more. The Queen of Cups. Something is going to come into light that is going to reveal a truth about the situation that you're not letting go of. It's going to release you. It's going to cause, now the Tower seems scary, but the Tower could be, I'm hearing a person is going to come back, and whatever they have to say is going to set you free. It's going to get you to look into your cup here. The month of April is going to bring in some revelation of truth that is going to cause a severance, something that you're going to, see that you need to completely cut off because you see that it no longer vibrates with you anymore. Okay, so if this is about a relationship, it could be that you hear about this person, or this person comes to you and gives you some, I'm not getting closure, but some truth, or you're going to see some sort of truth, and you're like cutting this person off, and you're going to focus on yourself, and that's going to bring in such a vibration. It's going to get you elevated into an emotional state of mind. Okay, that's going to be specific for somebody. I had to say it. Okay. One more advice, Spirit. We got lesson. Wisdom through mistakes. You're going to come, in the month of April, whatever this truth is, you're going to see it as a lesson. Now you see all these little cracks here. You're going to put yourself back together here. I know right now it might feel like it's completely unfixable, that your heart is completely broken and you can't fix it. But April is going to show you what a good fixer you are. for yourself. Okay? So I hope that this brings in some comfort here, because I feel like right now you're in a lot of pain here, pile 1. All right, I will see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, pile 2. So you were drawn to number 48, mistletoe. And mistletoe talks about community. It talks about favors. It talks about help and communication. Okay, so I'm not surprised that when I was shuffling for your tarot that the Queen of Swords came out. Queen of Swords is about communication, about truth. There's something that you've been sitting on here, currently or past, with the Queen of Swords as your past current energy. There's something that you've been thinking about, that you've been wanting to communicate and bring out a vision out here. And with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles talks about beginning stages of a manifestation, a new beginning. It's possibly, for some of you, pile 2, that you've been wanting a promotion or to bring in some new project out, and you've been sitting on it for a while. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you've been you've been putting in some work. You're at the beginning stages of it, but with the mistletoe, Spirit wants you to start bringing in people, start calling in for favors here. Yeah, so if this is about maybe like a promotion that you've been wanting or a project, then Spirit is asking you, going into April, it's time to start communicating and taking action and demanding what it is that you want. For others, if this is about a relationship, it's time that you start speaking up about what you want in this relationship. If you want to take a relationship to a next level, then you need to start vocalizing that. It's time to start taking action to whatever it is that you want in April. Now with the 9 of Cups and the High Priestess as your April energies, I'm seeing very intuitive, very inner knowing here. You know that whatever it is that you want, you're going to get. It's just taking yourself out from point A and getting yourself through every single steps in order for you to be successful, because you got the 6 of Wands, and that is like one of the most victorious, like you're going to get recognition here. Whatever it is that you are sitting on and you're waiting to take action, you are going to be victorious in it. Okay? I'm seeing like you got the 9 of Cups. This is also another really good indication of like you're going to be fulfilled. You're going to be victorious. There is a lot of victory for you in the month of April. And Spirit is saying, this is your green light. It's time to get it going. It's time to get that ball rolling as to whatever it is that you've been wanting. Get that ball rolling. Now, let's see. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, Spirit. Can you please clarify 6 of Wands for me for pile 2? 9 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles is somebody who is reaping the fruits of their labor. Whatever it is that you're sitting on, whatever it is that you want, you need to start vocalizing it. I'm hearing manifestation, like you need to start manifesting, start using your words specifically to start manifesting these things that you want into the month of April. Now we do have on April 1st, the new moon, I believe is in Aries, I'm not sure. you need to really use that energy of the new moon to start manifesting whatever it is that you are in your mind have, and start vocalizing it to make it real here. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Chariot. Like, it's time to go. I'm hearing it's time to go, go, go. Stop sitting on this. Whatever this is, you need to stop sitting on it. The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, come on. The month of April is going to be a very successful month for you. And Spirit is saying, get this ball rolling. I think you've been in the beginning stages too long, I'm hearing. Like, you've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about this too long. You've been probably saying, I'm going to get it started. I'm going to get this project started. I'm going to ask for this offer. I'm going to ask for this promotion. I'm going to ask for this type of relationship commitment. I'm going to ask, but you're not really taking actions. You're at the beginning stages, and Spirit is saying, like, the minute you start speaking it out is when it's going to be fast, fast, fast. Okay. This is really straight to the point here. Let's see. Some more for April for pile 2, Spirit. What else for April for pile 2? We got Cherry Blossom. Return quietly now and be at peace. Let's see. And at the bottom of the deck, we got Brahma. Do not fear or doubt the new path ahead. It might be that you have been kind of cautious. Now, the Queen of Swords is also a very cautious person here. Like, they seek for truth here. And it might be that you're thinking about this new leap of faith, this new project, and you've been thinking about it very quietly, and inside of you, you might have some sort of insecurities. You might want it to be perfect. The Spirit is saying, do not doubt your path. Do not fear it, because you're going to be so successful. Let go of professionalism here. Like, not professionalism, like trying to be so perfect. Let go of that. Let go of the fear and the doubt that you won't be successful in whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life right now. I feel like you're letting your thoughts, because sometimes with the Queen of Swords, you know, it could be very like cutthroat, and your thoughts could be getting in your way. And I'm feeling like it needs to, I keep hearing like, it needs to be perfect. It needs to be perfect. Whatever it is that whatever endeavor it is that you want to take a step towards, it does not need to be perfect. You just need to do it. Okay. It was very stern. Ooh. Okay. So maybe your spirit team is very, needing you to be like needing a little push here, because they're being a little pushy. Okay. Let's see what else in the month of April. Spirit. What does Pile need to know? Pile 2 need to know. Okay, what do they need to know for the month of April? Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You have no idea how much power you have. I mean, with the High Priestess, I think you know, and you downplay it a lot. You downplay yourself. And Spirit is saying, time to stop. Because look at all this right here. Look at this. It's powerful. It's boss energy here. And you're sitting on it, waiting for things to be perfect when they don't need to be perfect. Okay? Let's see what else. What else we got? Month of April for pile 2. What else do we need in here? What else? You got blessings and abundance. Come on. And you got sacred plan. please trust your spirit team, spirit, yourself, that you are going to walk in to the month of April. The minute that you get this ball rolling on whatever it is, it's all in a divine plan. You are being blessed, and you're going to be full of so much abundance here. It's ridiculous. I want to be you, pile 2. Whatever it is that you're sitting on, you need to get the ball rolling. Okay, I'm going to do one more for the month of April for pile 2. Create, nurture your creative energy. Oh, it's giving me chills. You are, if you don't know this, you are one powerful manifester. I'm sorry. You are very good at manifesting here. Your words, just even your presence. And you're kind of just shying yourself away from that. There's a lot of creativity inside of you that is waiting to be just unleashed here. This is definitely about a project here, definitely about something that is going to bring you a lot of balance. You've been thinking about it for a while. You've been wanting to take some action with it, and you're just kind of like, it needs to be perfect, or it's not the right time. I can't do it just yet. With the mistletoe, I feel like you need to start asking not only your spirit team, the universe, but people around you to start making this dream happen for you. I mean, you could do it by yourself, definitely. But I feel like you need people to kind of push you to get this ball rolling, okay? So the month of April is looking very good here. A lot of abundance here, a lot of success. Okay, so I'm going to leave this reading here for you, pile 2, and I will see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, pile 3. So you are drawn to the card number 9, Chickweed. And Chickweed talks about a series of small blessings that will appear to you. They might appear to you small, and they might appear also insignificant. But these blessings are coming from a period of after a struggle here. And they bring in good fortune and a lot of benefits for you. And that's going to be the energy for April. Now, in your past energy, you got the Tower and the 2 of Swords. The Tower talks about destruction, but also transformation. And the 2 of Swords is making a decision and being in your head about it. I feel like either in the recent past or currently, you have come out of a very dark, very mentally conflicting, very mentally draining, I'm hearing, situation. And it's like you were left in a pile of ashes here. But with that metaphor here, a phoenix is about to arise. Something about a foundation in your life had to come crumbling down because it was no longer serving you here. And even though this was very painful, because the tower is, I mean, to me, depending on the situation, is very painful as well. It's like having your whole world being upside down. And in the moment, it does feel like that, but it also brings in new beginnings here. Okay. Now, this ending could be a relationship, a dream, a job, something that no longer aligns with you had to come to an end here. I feel like you kind of postponed the ending, whatever it is, whatever the situation this tower is. I think you were postponing it. And the universe was kind of like, let's move on from this. Let's move on. And you're like, no, I don't want to make a decision here. And this tower had to happen in order for some growth to come in for the month of April. Okay, I'm a little bit curious as to what this tower is. It's not giving me any type of situation, but just to clarify a little bit on the tower. Two of Cups, so this could definitely be about relationship here. What else, Spirit? The Six of Swords. Whatever this was really had you in your head. Really did. The Devil. Okay. This could be toxic habits, a toxic connection. Something was chaining you in, keeping you stuck here. And Spirit had to, I'm hearing divine intervention, had to intervene here. Because this is very toxic, whatever it was that you needed. And it could be a connection, a past relationship here for some of you. It could also be a very toxic work environment, a toxic boss with this Emperor for some reason, or a toxic masculine energy. It's something that you needed to be moved from here with this Tower. It needed to come to an end, and that's your past energy. Now for April, you got the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, and Spirit is asking for this new month of April for you to be inspired here with this Page of Wands. It's a new beginning. Start being creative here. Put in a lot of work in yourself, in your self-care, in projects. Because putting a lot of work into you is going to be somewhere where you're going to step into power. It's no longer negotiable to be messed around with here. That's what I'm hearing. Like, it's no longer acceptable to be messed around with. It's no longer acceptable for you to downplay yourself anymore. This Tower it was a blessing in disguise, is what I'm hearing. And you're going to start seeing little blessings. They're small and they're insignificant in your eyes, but they're going to bring in so much benefits for you, okay? It could be anything. In the month of April, you're going to get little hints from the universe of what is to come, okay? So let me see what this Emperor, what else for April for pile 3? Got the Ace of Pentacles. So a new beginning, a new start, slow and steady. Pentacles are really, they're slow, but they're for sure, they're steady, they're dependable, okay? So you're going to start putting in the work. This new passion is going to be risen inside of you here in the month of April. And it's about taking your time, doing the work in order to step into a really powerful energy. And this is going to give you a foundation, a beginning that is going to be for a lifetime here. Okay, what else? I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Let's see, what else? We got the Five of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Magician. Okay. Now, with the Five of Cups, whatever it is, whatever this Tower, this loss here, I know it's really easy to dwell on it, but you still have this ace, these 2 cups here. You still have something for the future here. And don't miss it. Don't miss on the future because you're so busy dwelling on the past here, is what I'm hearing. There is a new, with the Magician here, there is a new opportunity to start manifesting exactly what it is that you desire. It's just going to take some time here. It's going to take some time, especially with this chickweed as your overall message for April. It's going to be small, tiny little blessings that are just going to, they're just going to unfold tenfold as they're collecting, is what I'm hearing. As time goes, these manifestations, these blessings are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You just have to trust the process. It's painful, whatever it is that you were attached to let go of. It kept you stuck, but it's time to take off the blindfold and it's time to step into a new beginning. It's time to be inspired and put in the work because it's going to reap tenfold here, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle some Oracle to see what else. Spirit for the month of April, and we got Charism. I know I'm butchering that. You got Be Here Always with Willing Hands and Heart. And then you also got Snowdrop at the bottom. Tomorrow brings the illumination of your hopes. I know this Tower was very painful. Whatever it is that you had to let go of. For me, with this 2 of Cups, it might have been someone that you wanted to hold on to and bring into with you in your future. But this connection, whatever this was very toxic. Not just for you, but for the other person as well. And there was no growth, and you guys need to move into calmer waters. And it was divine intervention, I'm hearing. You have to be willing, open your heart to this new beginning that you have been presented here. There is still hope in the future, is what I'm hearing. Right now, it does seem like things are hopeless, but the month of April is going to bring in so much hope. Little tiny blessings that are going to magnify for you in the future. You just have to you need to put in some work here. And I'm hearing more so for yourself. There's something that you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to start finding some devotion to yourself. You've been devoting yourself to a connection, to an obsession, to something that you feel like you can't let go, but Spirit is saying you gotta let go. This is why we created this Tower moment for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, for your betterment here. Okay, let's see what else, Spirit. What else for pile 3? What else for pile 3? Oh, 1 second. Sorry. We got Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Just like I was saying, if this was divine intervention here. You have a spirit team that, I'm gonna say it, oh my God, they were sick of it. They were sick of you being stuck in whatever this was, and they had to make it end. Everything is in divine planning for a reason. It's time for you to ascend, is what I'm hearing. I know that it feels like there's no way. Why did this have to happen to me is what I'm hearing. It had to happen because you were being stuck. This no longer fits your story here. Okay. Oh God. Okay. I'm also feeling you're a little frustrated. Yeah. Okay. I would be frustrated too, but this was a blessing in disguise is what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else, Spirit, for pile number 3 for the month of April? Oh my God. We got divine timing. Everything happens for a reason, and everything will happen when it needs to happen in divine timing. And that's all I'm going to say about that, okay? I know this is going to resonate with somebody when they hear that. They know. You know, pile 3. You know exactly what this is about, okay? Everything happens for a reason, and everything has to happen in divine timing. So just surrender, okay? Let's see. Oh my God. Flow. See where it takes you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a new beginning. Have courage to open a new door. When one door closes, another door opens. Okay. I'm talking about those little small blessings earlier from this card. Is that everything happens the way it needs to happen. And then you got snake. So you might be seeing snakes here. Like there's messages about a snake here. So look that up. I'm hearing look it up. But there is a new beginning from this toxic attachment that you had to release. There is a new beginning. You just need to open the door. You need to flow with what this divine plan is in the month of April. You're not seeing it right now because it's very painful, but your spirit team here they're like, you just wait. I'm hearing you just wait. There's more to come. So be open to whatever this new opportunity, this new beginning in the month of April has in store for you, okay? I'm going to leave that here. It's a really, this is a very cryptic message from your spirit team, but I think you're going to understand it. So I'm leaving this reading here, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, pile 4, you were drawn to the Oracle card number 52, Datra. Now, Datra is about a project or a goal, something that you have been putting in a lot of work to, but it feels like there's something missing, okay? And it also could signify that there's messages or something about your dreams coming through in your dreams. And it's asking you to really look into your dreams because I feel like your spirit team is trying to get a message towards you. Now, in your past/current energy, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And I feel like you've been investing a lot into a project, into your lifestyle. You've been investing a lot into something and you're comfortable. But with this King of Cups, I feel like your soul is yearning for something more in an emotional level here. I feel like you probably have, you might have a good job that pays well. You might have your stability. You're comfortable. You're secure. But there's something about your emotional being that isn't being fulfilled here. And I feel like with this Dactyra card, I feel like your spirit team has been trying to get you to pay attention to those dreams, those emotional desires that you have that you're not really fulfilling in. Like you're kind of putting those aside because you're putting in comfort and security above that. And I feel for the month of April, you're going to be presented with a lot of opportunities here with the Seven of Cups and Justice that is going to bring in emotional balance. Because I feel, yeah, you're definitely secure. I'm hearing you're securing your bag. You're securing your physical environment. But what about your emotional environment? Like your emotional world inside of you? I feel like there's something, I feel like you've been feeling that there's something missing emotionally in your life. And the month of April is going to bring in inspiration and opportunities for you to figure out what it is that you're missing emotionally in your life. Okay? Now with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you are definitely being inspired in your mind where to go next when it comes to your emotional needs. There's a really big emphasis about your emotions, your emotional needs need to be fulfilled. Money is nice. Growth in the material world is nice, but you are slacking in your mental and emotional, in an emotional level here. There needs to be some sort of balance here. Okay, for the month of April, you're going to be introduced, and also the Seven of Cups is a very, like you're being presented a lot of opportunities and options here. And I feel like your spirit team has been like giving you a lot of hints in your dreams, and you're like, oh, which one should I, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? You need to start like really, I'm hearing like research on your dreams, like write them down and then like Google them or buy a book or something and really figure out what are these messages that your spirit team, that your higher self is trying to tell you, because something is about to be unlocked here. Something in April is going to be unlocked and is going to expand your mind here. I feel like this is more based off on you following your dreams and aspirations. And I feel like you're okay where you're at comfortably, probably in a job or in a situation, but your soul is yearning for something more here. Okay, I want to get a little bit more in depth with that Ace of Swords. Let's see. Tell me more about that Ace of Swords, Spirit. Got the Ace of Cups. Yep, this is about emotions here. There's something, a dream that you want some emotional fulfillment here. Okay, there is something. I'm hearing your body, your soul, your mind, your heart, a dream, something that you want to be fulfilled. Like you have your material world set, but your soul is yearning for some purpose, a hidden purpose inside of you to be unleashed that will fulfill you in all levels here, but more specifically emotion. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else for this Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords? A lot of new beginnings. Oh, sorry, let me turn that over. A lot of new beginnings here. Got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What else? What else? Justice. You got Justice here twice. Twice. There's something that your soul is yearning to bring into balance here. I feel like with Justice, it's about fairness, it's about the cause and effect, the balance. You might feel like you're balanced in your life, but you know subconsciously you're not. There's something missing. And your spirit team has been trying to give you those clues, more specifically in your dreams here. All right, with the Queen of Swords, I feel like it's like been staring at you in the face, and you're like, I don't see it. It's more, I'm hearing it's more obnoxious and obvious than you think. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 swords here. And 4 swords talks about rest, taking some time to reflect. I'm hearing meditation. You need to start meditating. You need to stop focusing on your dreams. There is a message for you in your dreams. You need to start really going within to figure out what it is that you're missing here. You're missing something. I feel like you have it all, but there's something in your soul that is missing. That you don't feel fulfilled. You feel like there's something missing. There's a mission that you need to do in this world here, I'm hearing. And you need to start paying attention and working towards that mission here. Okay? This could be some side hustle, a project, something that you need to put into fruition. And your spirit team has been telling you, like, you need to start doing this. You have the support. You can't make excuses anymore, is what I'm hearing. What else? Cherry blossom, return quietly now and be at peace. Again, meditating is what I'm hearing. You need to return to your, I'm hearing, to your inner self. Block out those thoughts of, the white noise of your thoughts. I feel like you've been coasting. You've been on autopilot. You've been comfortable. It's time to start brushing out of that comfort zone here. Okay. Let's see, what else? What else for April for pile 4 spirit? April, pile 4. What else? We got 2. Let's see. We got birthing a new age. Birthing creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yeah, you've been yearning in a very subconscious level here to create something more bigger than where you're at right now. It's time. And there's the dreaming. You've been dreaming about creating something into this world to help a lot of people, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and the month of April, it's going to they're saying we're going to be obnoxious about it if you don't get this ball rolling. And then you also got don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I feel like you've been doing what society has been telling you to do, like you go to school, graduate, go to college, get a job, get yourself a career, buy your home, blah, 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 blah. You're doing all these steps and that does not fit with you, okay? Your soul has been calling you to do something much more greater that is going to impact so many people, okay? Okay, let's see what else. What else for pile 4? So, raise your vibration. I think you've been just sitting so comfortably here with this Queen of Pentacles that you're just kind of dimming your own light to fit into society's norms here. And Spirit is saying it's time to elevate. It's time to go higher. And you got both of these cards here with their hands straight up, reaching the sky. You need to start working on your crown chakra here. And your third eye as well, is what I'm hearing. there are visions that need to come into reality for you. And that you are the only one that could do that. For whatever this is that your soul is yearning. And also I'm hearing, because I keep wanting to say body, like you need to start being in tune with your body. Your body is trying to tell you something here. I'm hearing chills. What was that? Like buzzing in the ears. You've got feelings. Yeah, you need to start listening to your body too as well. Your body's trying to tell you something. Okay, what else? The Star, blessings, inspiration, time to shine. And how fitting is that with don't dim don't dim to fit in. It's time that you think outside of the box. Stop constraining yourself here. You're meant for bigger things. And I think you know that. And it's time that you start to expand. Okay? Sure, it's really nice to live comfortably, but your soul has been yearning for something more here. You've been called for something much more bigger than what you think here. I want to pull one more card. Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second. I didn't do it for the rest of them, but for some reason it's telling me to do it. Let's see. I'm gonna use this one. I'm also hearing get out of nature, eat your rainbow, please. Okay. Adapt a healthy lifestyle is what I'm hearing. Get in tune with your body, move it is what they're saying. Okay. Okay, what else there? What other messages do you have for pile 4 for the month of April? You got self-reflection. And at the bottom of the deck, you have hunger. Yeah, your body, your soul, every fiber in your being has been hungry for more than where you're at right now. And it's time. It's time to go within, face what it is that you've been silencing within yourself, and step into this star energy right here. Okay, you're meant to be doing so much more bigger things than sitting around comfortably doing what society tells you to do here. Okay, this is very specific for someone. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here for you, and I will see you in another reading. Bye-bye.